Hello. There is more rain to come over the weekend, but for most of us, it's a fine Friday out there. Generally dry and bright with a little bit of November sunshine. Look at the satellite image, however, and it tells us there is a big swirl, a big area of low pressure out in the Atlantic, and that will bring a spell of wet weather across the country overnight. It's approaching the southwest, some of the cloud drifting ahead of it already, so the sunshine here turning hazy, and later on we will see some rain. Now, there are a few showers around at the moment. There have been some this morning over parts of northern England, but they're tending to fade. Some fog patches over parts of northern Scotland. They could be pretty stubborn through some of the valleys and stick around for most of the day. It's not blue skies everywhere. There is some cloud, but many places just dry and fine. And where we do have a little bit of sunshine with light winds, temperatures may be a touch below average, but it doesn't feel too bad out there at all. Mostly 10 or 11 across the south, 8 or 9 further north. Down to the southwest, though, it is turning milder as well as wetter. The rain creeping into the Isles of Scilly and Cornwall before dusk, and the winds picking up as well. And the rain will then spread into South Wales, across southwest England and Northern Ireland. We've got a weather warning out for the rain here from 9 o'clock, and we also have a warning from midnight for South Wales and southwest England. Because it's been so wet, this rain moving in through the night could cause some further problems, and certainly it's going to be a lot of spray, surface water on the roads. Just bear that in mind if you're heading out first thing on Saturday morning. But most places looking pretty soggy first thing on Saturday morning as that rain moves in, but it will be bringing the milder air. So although temperatures will dip early on, particularly across northern Scotland, may even get down to freezing in some locations, these are the temperatures by first thing in the morning, so well above freezing. And look at these numbers in the south. Double figures, even into the teens to start the day on Saturday. So it won't be a cold start, but it will be a wet start for South Wales, southwest England. Some heavy bursts of rain should be scooting through reasonably quickly. Certainly by mid-morning, most of that wet weather in the southwest clearing through. Wales brightening up quite nicely. Northern England brightening up nicely by lunchtime as well. And central and eastern parts of England also cheering up through the afternoon. We'll get brighter for Scotland and Northern Ireland at times, but here there will still be showers moving in. And moving in on a fairly stiff wind. Some gusty conditions across the south likely as well. But it will brighten up, and with some afternoon sunshine, temperatures quite a bit higher than through Friday, up into the teens in many locations, but feeling cooler with that breeze. Speaking of the breeze, it will continue, and if anything, strengthen as we head through Saturday night and into Sunday. It'll continue to power showers into western Scotland, so some heavy downpours likely to continue here. Some clearer spells perhaps further south. It's all driven by this area of low pressure, which just sits up to the northwest on Sunday, and the isobars squeeze together across the south. So as I said, it's going to get windier on Sunday, and we'll see further cloud and outbreaks of rain moving in. It won't rain all day. There'll be some brighter spells, but certainly for a good part of England and Wales, the emphasis is on the showers rather than anything brighter. For eastern Scotland, maybe northeast England, may not see too many showers on Sunday, so here we could see some lengthier spells of sunshine. Blustery, though, certainly in the south, so again, feeling colder than these temperatures would suggest, but most places are maybe a touch above average for the time of year. It does look as if the weather will be calming down a little bit and turning a lot drier, certainly in the south, as we go through into next week. For more on that, make sure you stay up to date. Best way to do that is to hit subscribe if you're watching on YouTube.